Eating is a daily thing. However, the dry season is approaching. It has started in many areas. Like where we are, the last time we saw rain, it has taken like 2 weeks, real rain. And besides that, people have to eat every day. Eating is a daily thing. Christine, your principal farmer, the real life coach, because we use things which are surrounding you to give you food, to put food on the table. And your destination to the smiling point. Welcome to my channel. Today what do we have? We are going to grow beans, and I'm going to show you how to plant beans in the dry spell. We are growing these beans in a polythene bag. We are recycling. I told you a farmer should be the best recycler around. So we are going to recycle this polythene and we plant beans in it. So what do we need? We need soil, not just soil, but good type of soil. What are the components of good soil? Good soil should have minerals, should have water, air, decomposing organic manure. So all those things, they are here with me, and I'm going to show you how we are going to use them, and we put food on the table. And we really prove to you that we are the path to the smiling destination, because we are farming. We are ready to put smiles around the world. So here is the thing. We have our soil here. This is the soil we are going to use. I told you earlier in one of my videos that most of the soils have been overused. So we shall add some manure of chicken dung. This is chicken dung. You can see the feather in it. This is chicken dung, pure chicken dung. Then we have some soil from our rubbish pit. This one is rich in minerals like phosphorus, nitrogen, and carbon. So we shall need this soil. And it's also rich in earthworms, which help in circulation of air. You can see one here in my palm. It's a real earthworm. Very beautiful. Helps in circulation of air. So we are going to start. What do we do? Decomposing manure. We have oranges. Things from the kitchen. We have oranges. I have peels from potatoes. I have Irish. Decomposing. Everything is decomposing here. So all these things, we are going to mix them together, and we make that kind of soil which is rich, which is good enough for our beans to grow in this dry spell. Eating is a daily thing. We are going to eat, we shall eat, and we are going to farm. So what do? We are going to mix all these things together like this. Like this. We shall mix everything together like this. Like this. Make sure it is evenly spread, the manure, the soils from the rubbish pit, because that soil has a lot of nutrients which we need for our garden, for our farm. So after mixing them like this, we shall pack them in the polythene where we are going to grow our food, like this. We can use a spade to do the work faster. And we'll pack our soils in the polythene. In the polythene. In the polythene, like this. Like this. We need all of it. We need all of it in the bag. Come on, come on, come on. Like that. Like that. We shall pack everything. That spade is very important. I showed you in some of the videos earlier that you should have all these garden tools at home, because if you want to do farming effectively, you cannot keep picking these things from maybe a neighbor, from a friend. It can be disturbing. You know, for us who believe a stick that will kill a snake which is in your house, that stick you should be sleeping with it in your house, not borrowing it from a neighbor. So we have finished packing our soil. After packing our soil like this, we know it has gotten everything that the soil should have. We are going to do our planting. We are planting beans. I'll need a few seeds. Then we plant like that. Then we shall cover our soil like this. like this. Yes, we know it's a dry spell. So some people may say, where are we going to get the water to irrigate our crops? The water, I showed you in some other video how we save this water. If you have washed your potatoes, if you have washed your Irish, if you have washed your cabbages, maybe for lunch, for dinner, for whatever, that water is equally good in watering your crops. So what do? We had saved ours for today's lunch. It is here. It washed some cabbages. These are all garden tools. I use them. So the water is here. What are we going to do? We shall water it. We shall water it in our sack, like this, such that it can sink in properly. When the water is poured in the soil, it has entered properly in our soil, the soil which is rich enough to produce for us food. We can pack this bag in a safe place, like here. So after packing our bag, beans take 5 days to come out. So give it some more 5 days. It will grow at a length of around 9 to 10 centimeters. So when your bean has reached that length, look for something to mulch your soil. I told you I'm farming beans all year round. How am I doing it? I have some beans which I had just cleaned previously. So I have the remaining husks here. These husks will mulch our soil, like a good layer of it, 5 centimeters thick, such that the soils remain wet. You can see for yourself, the soils are wet. Amidst the hot sunshine we are going through, this water we poured it last evening. So it is almost 24 hours, but you can see it is equally good. It is still soft. That is what I've been doing to my beans. That's how I grow these beans. All year round, you're going to farm. The tomatoes are there, I've eaten, they are getting finished. But that's how we do it. When we are farming in polythene bags, take care of them. Don't overuse that soil. Give it all the nutrients it requires. That soil will produce for you food. It will put for you food on the table. That's how I've been doing it. I'm still farming, ready to put food on the table. We shall continue farming. Thank you for being with us. Before I go away, subscribe to my channel. That red word you're seeing saying subscribe, just touch on it. And we continue farming, such that you don't miss any step of whatever we are going through. The beans are here. Soon they will be ready. Then I'll use these same husks of these beans, and I do the mulching, and still we get food. So don't get tired of farming. We are ready. We are together in this. Subscribe to my channel. Just touch on that red word which is on your right hand, and we farm together. We are in this together. Don't lose hope. We are ready. We shall do it. I pray you have a beautiful evening. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again, God bless you.